still down for the count, dude.
What do you mean?
My collarbone is jacked.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think it's rotator cuff, though. It's like inner. Close to my neck.
What happened?
I was benching.
Fucking 400 pounds?
275.
Justin's dreams. That's what you were benching? Justin's dreams.
Yeah. I had his dreams on my freaking chest.
All right. Well, let's start this out, dude. Purple Pill Phenomena. P3.
Welcome to Purple Pill.
We're missing some people here.
Yeah.
It's all good, though.
You got the good guys here now.
Yeah.
You don't have to listen to Justin for once.
Yeah, Lizard Boyd's out on vacation, so...
He is in Vegas.
David, he's chilling. He wasn't able to make it. So me and Austin, we had to make sure to, keep this ship a-moving.
We're going to keep the show on the road.
Hell yeah. So what's up, Austin? What you been up to?
Same old. Working.
Working.
Trying to pay the bills.
I feel you. Feel you on that. You got anything planned? I guess for the remaining of this weekend. It's Father's Day this weekend.
I gotta clean the house up, dude. My house is a mess.
Yeah. Well,
the basement looks terrible.
It's a never-ending duty.
Yeah. What about you, man? Just hang out with the
pretty
kids?
Much hang out with the kids, with the girls, and, probably go get a bite to eat or something.
Hell yeah.
So there were some things I got to bring up on the last episode that I told you about. There were some corrections. First, I want to make this clear, all right? So everyone, can understand that. I think we've said this before. If you're coming to this podcast and you're being hypercritical, you might as well shut us off, because this podcast is meant for, let's just say in a scenario of you going and hanging out with the boys in the garage, y'all shooting the shit, y'all bringing us some good topics. But if you think you're going to walk out of that garage with some sort of education and whatever the fuck they were just talking about,
yeah,
that ain't happening.
If you think you're going to know to solve the world's problem after this podcast, you got the wrong one.
But you may leave, with some interesting things to look up in that huge library in your pocket,
We also might open your mind a little bit.
Yeah, maybe.
Explore things.
So basically what I'm saying is that we may get some things wrong. We may not get everything right. In the end, take what we're talking about and go look it up, One thing I did want to correct, though, is I was a little confused on who all got charged in the CIA on the last podcast. And it does look like dozens of people were charged. Now, granted, later on, George H.W. Bush, not Jr., George H., he pardoned, I believe it was 5 administration officials. So I don't know how many in total. Look that up. Anybody find that out, send it to me. But yeah, I think that was the only corrections. But I'm sure there's some I missed. But like I said, take what I said, go do your own research. I'm not going to get everything right. So I got a full-time job. It's kind of hard to balance everything.
Yeah.
Hey, once we start going full-time, then maybe you can trust me a little more.
My dude Gabe be grinding, dude. He be editing everything.
I try, though.
He'd be grinding it out. We wouldn't be here without that dude.
Oh,
for sure, dude. Appreciate you.
Appreciate it, dog. Appreciate that. Justin just tells me to get back to fucking work.
Or you're fired.
Yeah. Fuck you, Justin.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk a lot of shit about you now that you're not
still
here.
My boy, though.
All right. Calm down, dude. You didn't even have his fucking number.
Yeah, I didn't. I just had to save your number right
now.
Bro,
Justin, listen to me right now. I know you're listening to this. Fucking Austin doesn't even have your number saved, bro.
Oh, now I do. Wait,
how do you feel
I might
about
be
that?
Getting a call right now. No, it's Ryan. It's my boy.
What's your boy? Is that the one we talked about last time?
Yeah, he's FaceTiming.
Oh, well, we might have to hit him up here in a bit.
Maybe.
We're going to take some phone calls in today. I don't know how it's going to go. I'm a little concerned.
Yep.
Might go off the fucking deep end. I don't know. But hey, this is what this show's about. We're a little wild here, so we'll see what happens. We did get some feedback on some reviews and some topic ideas. So I'm going to kind of go over that first. and I got one from Julian Gonzalez. He wants us to talk about on the dark web.
Ooh,
I like that one.
that's a good one.
Yeah,
There's a
that is
lot
a
of
good
weird
one.
shit on that.
A lot of fucking weird, fucked up
Pretty
shit.
much anything. There's anything on the dark web.
Yeah.
You just got to know where to go.
If I can remember correctly, I think they said that the FBI was using the dark web for the longest or some shit.
I'm pretty sure the FBI created it.
Created it, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe I've seen that. I know I was listening to like some type of Sword and Scale episode about that. Alyssa Gonzalez asked for James Gates. I don't know who that is yet. Haven't looked into him, but it has something to do with quantum physics. And then Robert Gonzalez asked for ancient civilization and possibly the Hitler era.
Ooh.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah. Hitler.
Yeah.
That's a...
You think he died? Or you think he was up in South America on a fucking beach chilling?
I think the Russians faked that shit.
Think so?
I think that's a fake skull. They were like, here's Hitler. I don't think he died.
Well, they said that the skull that they had was actually of a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ended up doing test samples, but who knows, you know. But yeah. So we'll definitely dive
I got a
into that.
request too as well.
What'd you get, dog?
My fiance said she wanted to talk about like demons and ghosts and shit.
Demons
or wanted us to talk about them.
That'd be good. Yeah, I've had a recommendation on ghosts. Yeah. That'd be pretty dope.
Paranormal.
Do you believe?
I think there's something out there, dog. What
Yeah.
about you?
I don't know, man. I'm 50-50. I mean, you know, it's the same shit with the whole UFOs. Like, I can't say that there's not. Can't say that there is. Because, I don't know, I just don't know if there's enough out there, you know.
Do you think we just go? Like, when we pass away, it just goes black, and that's it?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah. It's kind of tough to think about because, like, if you think about when you're asleep, that's what it would be, but not when you're, like, dreaming. It would just, you're out. It clicks off.
Like a fucking just black.
Yeah,
all, you know,
nothing.
Just nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I mean, I want to say, because, you know, even though I'm not real religious, you know, I'm still spiritual. I do find, and you know, in some of the shit that I've read, you know, in the Bible, all that, you know, you find comfort and stuff like that. But do I believe it's necessarily true? No. I guess I put it up for possibility. It could be, you know. But I think how I've always thought of death is that when you die, I feel like your energy goes somewhere. But I don't know if it's necessarily to some utopian world, you know. Yeah. But I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's something to dive into for sure.
I'm right there with you, man.
I really don't know. That's what's fucked up about me is that, like, you know, Justin, he's very sure about what he believes in. And I've always been like 50-50 on shit. Like, I'm always undecisive, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe that just means me, you know?
We'll have to ask him what he thinks happens when we pass. But I don't think he knows. I don't think he thinks he knows what happens. I think he kind of has an idea what he thinks, but he doesn't.
Yeah, but he feels strongly about what he believes. And I've always felt like, I don't know. That's what I just don't fucking know.
Well, that's like, the only way you're going to find out is if you die and you come back. Yeah, like a near-death experience. That's the only way. But even then, they're like, I saw the light.
I know. Have you seen those on YouTube? They have like 18 million views. And some guy, he's like, I saw Jesus. He took me by the hand.
I think I was looking at one and he was like, Jesus was black. I swear.
Really?
Yeah, there's one.
I mean,
he could be.
Probably.
Well,
I mean,
he was in Egypt. So he would be black.
Then they say he had like dark skin and some type of coarse hair or something like that.
That's why I kind of always giggle when I see like a white Jesus
like
and he looks like
white
me.
Jesus,
yeah, I'm like, well, yeah, probably not, but okay, whatever makes you happy.
Yeah, everybody around him's all white. That's funny. Yeah, that's white people doing their shit though.
You know, yeah. Well, just like what was that movie, The Egyptian Gods? Where there was a bad dude who took over Egypt, and then the other dude had like lost an eye, and he was like in some cave. Everyone was white, and I'm just like, we're in Egypt. what is going on here?
Yeah, it's fucking. Yeah, you didn't think anybody had fucking dark skin? There's hot as fuck out there, bro. But nah, I mean that's pretty much the reviews I got. I got another fucking review. I can't remember what they asked me though. I had it written down somewhere, but I'll read it next time on the next episode. But yeah, we'll get to all these requests at some point. I do believe that Justin wants to do like a couple of episodes after this one on a certain topic that brings everything together.
Oh, what topic would that be?
Maybe a circular planet with rings.
Ooh. I missed that first one, but I don't think you guys really talked about it too much on the first one.
No.
Yeah.
He wants to dive into Saturn. And I think that's what's going to be coming up. So,
Lord of the Rings.
Y'all get ready for that one. That one's kind of
That'll
doozy,
be a trippy one.
Yeah,
we might have to get together real early for that one.
Yeah. That's probably going to be like a 4-hour of Justin just going off, basically. Yeah. But yeah, now we'll end up getting to everyone's requests for sure. And yeah, here in a little bit. We're always a week behind. So right now it's Father's Day. And you'll hear this on next Monday. So
Happy Father's Day.
I'm thinking about changing it, though, to Wednesdays. It'll kind of give us, in like a 3 or 4 day, that way they're not waiting a full week,
That's a good idea.
Like 7 days. It just, it puts a lot of pressure on me because then I got to hurry up and get it fucking edited, fast and, get that shit out. And I'm trying to give you guys the best audio I can, I'm a YouTube certified, so
yeah, he's pretty much a professional.
I'm a fucking jack of all trades, master of none. So
yeah, my man's works like 12 hours. So
I'm trying.
If you hear some shit, chill the fuck out.
But nah, man. So what's up, dude? What you been looking into, man? We're gonna try to fill the at least an hour and a half for you guys with some bullshit. We don't really have a topic picked out, so. Me and Austin are just going to kind of ramble on.
We're going to go off each other and bullshit. And it's going to be like, you're at my house chilling with us.
Yeah. Dude, I've been balls deep into fucking Jocko and Tim Kennedy all week.
Jocko?
Yeah. Good.
That's my dude, bro. I got a track on my Spotify, and it's called Get Up. And he just literally goes, I'm going to give you to the count of 10 to wake up and get out of bed. And then he goes,
what?
1, 2. And I listen to that sometimes when I'm like, man, I don't want to do nothing.
Hold on. What is this on?
Spotify.
Really?
It's probably on Apple Music too.
And you just listen to it?
If I'm like lethargic and I don't want to get out of bed, I'll play it. And then he's like, once you get to 10, and he's like, if you're out of bed, you can cut this off.
Wow.
But if you're still in bed, he's like,
you're a bitch.
Let me tell you why this is a mistake. You're not going to get stronger. You're going to be slower. But usually I'm out of bed because I don't want Jacko to whoop my ass. So I think he's going to pop out the closet or something.
Oh, dude, I know it. I have this flag in my fucking gym, bro. I know. Anytime I go down there and I'm like rolling down the steps to go work out, I just look up at him and he's just staring at me and it just says, good. Jocko, I feel weak right now. I don't know if I want to do this. Good.
You kind of wanted to talk about some military shit today, didn't you? Or that's just kind of what you've been looking at?
Yeah, I've just been kind of into it this week. I like shooting guns and shit like that, and I like watching all their videos, and they have pretty good
allegedly like shooting guns.
Yeah, allegedly.
We don't know if
I may or may not have, since right now with the whole Biden anti-terrorist thing, it sounds like to me if you talk any type of crazy with guns and government, you could possibly be labeled a fucking terrorist.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
Yeah, and they're talking about how people call in the snitch hotline. I hope, I'm going to say this right now, I hope that whoever snitches on people that are against the government or want to reform and create a smaller government, I hope those people's fucking addresses and names and everything gets leaked out. I hope. Because they did that shit in, I can't remember where, I think it was Philadelphia. that people were fucking snitching on people for masks and are like staying open.
Yeah.
Like businesses and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And they were snitching on them. Well, they got all their fucking information leaked out.
Yeah.
So be aware of that,
be
people.
No anonymous fucking tips.
Unless it's some fucking nerd and 40 years old in his mom's fucking basement talking about wanting to fucking go crazy and shoot innocent people.
Yeah.
Okay. Call then.
Yeah.
All right. Call that. Turn that motherfucker in. But if there's just people saying that there's some bullshit, corruptness going on and it needs to stop, we need to chill the fuck out, leave people alone, get the government out of our lives, then I don't see a problem. I don't see a problem here, but whatever.
Which is true because there's corruption in everything. So
yeah, for sure.
Don't fucking turn me in just because I'm talking shit on how corrupt some shit is.
Yeah.
Like, fuck off.
Hey, in a utopian, in my perfect world, I would love for there to be a small government. I would.
Yeah.
I like the idea of it. My only issue is that you better find some good motherfucker. You better find some fucking jockos out there to run that bitch.
Ain't taking no bribes.
Yeah. And even him I get worried about because that motherfucker loves war.
He does.
He fucking loves that shit. I do not like that. So I don't think anyone's perfect, just like I don't think myself is perfect. We all have our fucking issues, but yeah, so I do wish there could be that, but what do we know? Absolute power corrupts absolutely. We said it thousands of times on this podcast. So, but yeah, man, I've been diving deep in on this, and I don't know, man, it's fucking wild. I watched an interview from like years ago. Tim Kennedy was on Jocko's podcast, and dude, I didn't know how much of a piece of shit he was growing up.
Tim Kennedy?
Yeah, he said he even admitted it. I was like, what the fuck? He said he was just some fucking wild kid, fucking knocked up 2 chicks and fucking just didn't know what to do with his fucking life and shit. And he ended up joining the military. I don't know how the fuck he even has a family, bro. That's fucking wild because he's just everywhere, dude. Like,
yeah,
Sheepdog Response fucking podcast, military
what is it?
shit.
Sheepdog Brethren or something like that?
Yeah, I think it's the company's Sheepdog Response.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of a different one. But you brought up Jocko, but I have a pretty funny story. You know Marcus Luttrell, right?
I've heard of that name. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
He
was on the Joe Rogan podcast.
Recently.
Yeah.
Well, it's maybe like
he got fucked up and they had to end the podcast. Did you see that?
No,
yeah.
I didn't. No.
Yeah, he got all drunk and shit, and he was
going to
go
Texan boy.
Yeah, he was gonna go use the restroom, and they just ended up all of a sudden his background music started playing. I'm like, what the fuck?
He's like, I got to take a piss. All right, we'll take a break.
Yeah, he was
never came back,
bro. But I mean, I couldn't imagine the weight that he has.
Oh man, dude, that podcast is really good. If you guys haven't listened, dude, he talks about all that shit that he went through in the movie.
Yeah.
But Ramadi, Jocko and his SEAL team was in Ramadi, which is kind of like one of the shittiest battles that they went through when they were. I can't remember if Ramadi's in Afghanistan or Iraq. I think it's Iraq, but correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's in Iraq.
I'll look it up.
I'm also a retard, so take that. But Marcus Luttrell's team was replacing Jocko's team, and I'm pretty sure in the teams everyone kind of knows everyone. You know what I mean? Everyone kind of knows who you are, especially like Jocko. Jocko was like top dog. Like, bad SEAL, motherfucker. Yeah. But Luttrell and Jocko knew each other prior. Like, this isn't the first time meeting. But when Luttrell's team went over there, he said he saw Jocko, and I just heard that too.
Yeah. Fucking buzzing, man.
But he said he saw Jocko, and he was like, Jocko had his war face on. He's like, he didn't even look at me. He like looked past me, walked right by me, didn't even say nothing.
Ramadi's in Iraq.
Yeah. But yeah, I was like, damn, that's one face I wouldn't want to see is Jocko's war face.
Yeah, he's fucking crazy motherfucker, man. But I think he's retired, I believe. So.
Well, yeah, I think he does stuff with like leadership. He goes to like businesses and kind of tries to teach people how to be a better leader.
Yeah. Dude, I was watching a video and Tim Kennedy was talking about some guy who was dumping acid on like little girls, like 14-year-old girls or some shit. And he's like, I killed that motherfucker. Yeah. I was like, God damn, dude. Like, holy shit. That motherfucker's wild.
I just saw on Instagram.
But it's crazy how like calm, like he's like desensitized to it.
Well, yeah, like, he's just seen a bunch of shit.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking crazy.
Just think about what's going on through their head. Like if they go to like a gas station, they're like, there's the exit. There's a dude back there. Could be hostile.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It's constantly.
Yeah,
going.
He says he even like profiles cars. Like he'll know which vehicle to go to. Like that truck right there is lifted on fucking 33-inch fucking 33 tires, and like I guarantee he has a gun in his fucking glove box. Yeah. You know, like, or he just fucking goes through the whole thing. He knows, like, be aware of all the exits and all this shit. Yeah. Like, hey man,
I mean, I kind of
better be safe than sorry. I do the same shit, bro.
Oh yeah, I kind of always wherever I go, I kind of look for the exit signs.
Or anywhere I sit down, I always sit to my back, like I'm facing towards the door. Yeah. Like I don't like people like behind me and shit.
Yeah, I don't like that shit either. But sometimes when I go sit down with my pops, we kind of beef over who's gonna do that. Sitting towards the door. So sometimes I gotta be like, all right, bro, you can have it.
All right, you better have my 6, dog. That's funny.
But no, those dudes are some bad motherfuckers, man.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, and that's the thing. Like, I remember we talked about you were on the Memorial Day podcast we did, right? No, that was Caleb. Caleb was there that day.
Was that quantum physics?
Hermeticism.
Hermeticism. Oh, he was on both. Okay.
Yeah, and we talked about the whole like supporting the military, and the wars and stuff like that. And like I've explained, I believe we should have the military. Yeah. I just don't believe that we should necessarily be in every single country that we are.
Yeah.
But I started thinking about it after I said that. If there's one thing about me, I never am concrete stuck on a certain way I think.
Yeah, not set in stone.
Yeah, I'm always up. If you have a valid argument, if you can make me, believe like, oh shit, like, that makes sense, I will change my mind.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking 18 like I was in the fucking retard, fucking stubborn. The older I get, the more I tend to listen and understand. And the one thing I was thinking is like, maybe we have to be over there. It's like a double-edged sword. I think I talked to you about this last time.
Necessary evil kind of.
Yeah, it's like because think about what we said, Tim Kennedy and all these Jocko guys, they're seeing all this shit. Like I couldn't imagine seeing a man dump acid on a little girl for fucking nothing. Probably for what? Wearing fucking something too revealing or something to their extreme ideology and their their shit. Yeah. It's like, you want to go over there now and you want to protect those people. But then you start to think too, it's like, I bet we are over there for that. But then a lot of the shit that we're over there for too is because some of the shit that we've started, we've created. Yeah. So, and I think you described it, like you said, it's a double-edged sword. It's like, we're over there doing good, but then we're also some of the shit we created, and then some of the shit we're making even worse. It's like, what do you do? It's just a big mess,
Well, yeah, just like kind of we think of, I know Justin's probably going to fucking shit his pants when I say this, but like 9/11, we went over terrorists. Like we got to stop the terrorists. But
yeah.
What are we to other countries? Like when we go in, they've got to see us as like terrorists. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of just
I mean, you're rolling through their neighborhoods with tanks and shit, and then, dude, I know some veterans, dog, and I've heard some stories. Not all of them are fucking quiet. You get to drinking with some of them. Some of them do open up, and I don't fucking blame them. They shouldn't have to have that shit on their back. But I do know that there's not all good fucking people in there. You know what I mean? There's some fucked up motherfuckers in there. Like do some shit. I've heard some stories of motherfuckers piling bodies on Humvees, dropping them. Fucking wherever the fuck they drop them off, and just fucked up shit, bro. And there was even what was that one WikiLeaks? I think it was on WikiLeaks where they were taking pictures with dead bodies and shit. Like,
oh yeah, dude, there's
fucked up
probably
shit,
all
bro.
over the place.
Or those group of guys that were taking pictures with the SS flags, the Nazi SS flags. Like,
well, those guys, you know, like the term Kyle. Like, have you heard the term Kyle?
like Kyle?
Monster drinking, big trucks and going.
Yeah,
that's who I think of. Like
with those guys.
With those guys, just wild motherfuckers. Like,
they just want to kill.
Everyone's grew up with some wild motherfuckers, and I'm just like, I'll hang out with you for like a little bit, but I gotta get away from you at some point because you're crazy as fuck. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's who I see those people as. They're just like the Kyles of the world.
But it's like, how do we weed them out? It's kind of the same situation with cops.
I don't think the military wants to. I think the military wants those people to a certain extent. Yeah. They want people who can go in and do what they got to do. They don't want like pussies. Like,
you can't have a conscience.
What can I do? I don't know what to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at that point, like, I'm not saying that I would go in there and be a bad motherfucker. I don't know how I would react.
Yeah.
It's just, you never know what you're going to do. I'd like to think I could go in there and pick up a gun and do what I had to do, but you never know.
I don't know, dog. Some of the shit, man. I mean, you know, there was things I was listening to. I don't remember who it was. I don't know if it was Tim Kenny or whatever, but they were saying that, you know, when you throw frag grenades or flashbangs and shit in the rooms, you know, fuck, you don't know who's in there, you know, and there happens to sometimes be kids and fucking parents in there, you know, like, I don't know, man. It's overall just fucked up. You know, like, when we go back to what I say, my perfect world, you know, I wish we could just have a military and, you know, we could protect everybody in the world, because how much I don't want our troops over there getting killed and other people also, civilians to that country, getting killed, you know, because of these wars. It's like, I don't know, man. It's, you know, I don't know where I was going with that. Fuck, I just lost thought. But like, I just don't want, like, I want everyone to be saved, dog. I want everyone to be fucking, it's like sucks. Shitty.
Well,
but, of course they would all be like, well, yeah, you're a fucking pussy. You know, you don't know what's going on over there in the world. Like, this is unnecessary, but.
You never, I mean, it's like a game almost. Like, you never.
Like the actual game War? Or I think, isn't that a game?
Risk.
Yeah.
Risk, moving pawns and shit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's just like, I'd like to think we're over there for good reasons, but like, who's actually pulling the strings and doing shit?
True.
Like, that's what sucks.
Yeah.
Is like, obviously, if some dude is pouring battery acid over little girls, fuck that dude.
Yeah.
Let's go in that shit. But they could have created dude. They could have gave him the money and funds for.
Yeah. Like kind of how we created the whole fucking, we were funding all those organizations at one point that were just militia groups, like guerrilla, and then they radicalized and turned into these terrorist organizations. Yeah.
So,
I mean, I guess you don't know who the fuck's going to know what's going to happen in 20 years, you know? But yeah, it's fucking sucks, dude. You know, what can we do? I don't know. What do you think we could do? Like, what do you think?
I mean, we're doing it.
Talking about it?
Yeah.
At least let people be aware. Yeah.
I mean, that's
because you can still support the troops and still be aware of the fucked up shit that's going on. Same thing with cops. Yeah. You can still support cops and still be aware of the fucked up shit they're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's all, or even there's fucked up people, just random fucking people
everywhere.
Yeah.
That's why if you think you should just get rid of police, I don't know about you. Because that's fucking, like, that shit will be a lawless land.
Well, dude, I've been thinking about that too. And I'm 50-50 on it, man. If we were to actually get rid of them completely, there would be anarchy in the streets. Well, I can't say anarchy. I mean, I always get anarchy in a bad way, or chaos, as Justin says. Anarchy and chaos are completely different things. So let's say chaos, because there would be a spike in crime. There
Absolutely.
would be. I mean, you know, I totally get their presence does keep a lot of crime down. My problem is that we use them to enforce dumbass laws.
Yeah.
You know? And I guarantee you there's a lot of cops out there that are saying the same shit. Do you think they want to sit on the side of the highway and catch some dude doing 10 over?
Yeah.
Probably not.
No.
Do I understand why they go out there, and does it limit people from speeding? Yeah. I mean, once they pass them, do they just continue to speed? Probably, you know. But if you let them actually go fight crime, you'd probably have a better outcome on missing persons cases, shootings, and fucking crazy shit like that. Like, you know, they'd have their full, you know, staff for support on that. You know,
instead they got them sitting on fucking highways.
Or pulling people over for fucking tent and, you know, fucking bullshit, expired tags and shit like that. And fucking, it's dumb. You know, I mean, look at that one chick that shot that dude because she thought it was her taser.
No.
And he had expired tags. That was it. You know, it's like, well, they're like, well, you should just pull over and listen. Well, the people that say that are the same people that get pulled over for not sitting at a stop sign long enough and roll through, which I've seen happen, and get pulled over and are upset. Like, oh, it's such a bullshit fucking. So how do you think those people feel? They're like, well, what the fuck, dude? Come on. A fucking expired fucking tag. I mean, come on, bro. But so, I mean, should we keep them? In a sense, yeah. To do a job that actually helps, you know, like that helps the community, helps us. And you got to think about it. The ones who are creating these laws are the politicians. I've heard that many times when people are like, oh, well, don't be mad at the cops. Be mad at the politicians that are putting these laws that these cops are having to enforce. Well, ultimately, you're getting paid by taxpayer dollars, both. So why aren't their unions standing up to say, hey, our guys don't want to enforce this bullshit.
This law's fucking stupid.
Yeah, this is fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Why are we enforcing this? Or, you know, and stuff like that. It's like, you know, why aren't they standing up? You know, they're just having to duck their head down and go, man, I'm just doing my job, bro. You know, and when you have people in groups, that's when shit fucks up. But if you pull people individually and ask how they really feel, they'll tell you.
Yeah.
But they don't want to tell you, you know, on the mic or on a video. And because look what happens, like that Officer Anderson, Anderson, I think his name was.
I can't
Officer
remember.
Anderson or some shit. He made a video about telling his guys, his fellow law enforcement, that we are here to serve for the people. Yeah. We are here to help them. We need to calm down. We need to chill out, guys. We need to stop fucking shooting fucking people that, you know, innocent people that, you know, have fucking no gun or, you know, getting pulled over and you know, there are some people that are being fucking dickheads. I get it.
Yep.
But it's like, they don't deserve to die. They don't deserve to get fucking beat up and arrested. So it's a two-way street, you know. Then you got some people that are just fucking assholes, dude. Like just regular people getting pulled over, just being a fucking asshole. Yeah. You know? So I get it. It's a fucking tough job, dude. I can't imagine. You know, I couldn't imagine getting spit on all day, you know, fucking yelled at, and, you know, that shit gets to you. But then again, it's like, if you can't handle that, bro,
why are you there?
Get the fuck out.
That's what you signed up for.
Yeah, you signed out, dude. I mean, shit, they can get away with fucking shit that our military can't even get away. I think they say the military, you have to literally being shot at in order to fucking engage.
They've got so many engagement rules of engagement.
Yeah. And it's probably scary because there's a YouTube video or YouTube channel I follow that shows just every fucking shooting that involves with law enforcement of crazy people with guns getting out of their cars and literally just dumping on these fucking cops.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, you sent that one video. That dude pulled out an AR pistol and started blasting.
Yeah, when he killed that cop.
Yeah, on the side of the road.
On the side of the road, yeah.
That shit was crazy.
Fuck. And so I get it. Anytime you go up to a traffic stop, you don't fucking know.
Yeah. It's
so you're fucking scared, dude.
Tough fucking job.
But it's like, you pulled them over for an expired tags.
Yeah.
Minimize the engagements.
Yeah.
The stops. And then you'll have less. But, you know, then it sucks because that crazy dude's out there. But at least the cop didn't have to die.
Yeah.
You know, granted, could somebody else die? Yeah, but that's just life, man. You know, we can't nerf the fucking world. You know, we can't. I mean, I think that people need to stop living in a world of false and having a false sense of safety.
Yeah.
You know, buy a gun, learn how to use it. I'm all for it. Go learn how to train, or go get training, go to classes. That's shit I'm looking into. I've been shooting guns for a long time.
For sure.
You know,
I want to get tactically sound.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And there's outlets for that. You can go and you can find these classes that will help you become better aware of your surroundings, better aware with your weapons, and overall better to protect your family, you know?
See, that's my thing about the whole police thing. Like, I get you 50-50, but there should never be a case where a officer mistakes their taser.
Yeah.
Like, or mistakes their pistol for a taser and shoots someone.
Yeah.
It shouldn't happen.
And some will say, well, you don't know how it feels to be in that engagement. You don't know how it feels to be in that situation. I don't. But I can tell you that why that happened. Lack of training.
Exactly. That's where I was getting. There needs to be.
Because what did he say before? He said that instead of, and I'm kind of for this too, because the whole defund the police, I get their side of it, because I'm sure their money does go to a lot of fucking dumb shit, you know?
Yeah.
How many of these top dogs are probably making fucking hundreds of thousands of dollars and ain't even out here patrolling the streets while they're paying fucking cops $16 an hour, $20 an hour to go and actually do the fucking work. You know what I mean? Yeah, working fucking 12 hours of fucking shift. And, you know, I mean, shit, I think that's like one of the highest divorce rates, you know? Like, why don't you use that money to invest in more cops to where they're, and not have them enforce all these retarded ass laws, and actually utilize them to help so that maybe they have better morale. They're not as stressed. They're not as overworked. And, you know, ultimately you'd have a better, you know, you'd have better engagements with citizens, you know, and also too, citizens taking it on yourselves to be better people, you know, have a better connection, have a better understanding.
Yeah, that's a big part, like connecting with the community. And
that's
like
why I'm 50-50 on it, is because I can say all this, but is it going to fucking happen? Well, so it's like, are we just going to, I'm 50-50 because are we just going to let it keep going how it is? Or do we just dismantle it completely and start over?
I think,
because we could say reform or like add more, be stricter on them, or add more, I don't even know what you'd call it, like a reform, you know, to, and hope. But
I think, you know, I think maybe not get rid of it, but definitely pull back and try and restart, like rebuild.
Yeah.
They need to like look at their processes, and they need to get better training.
But also too, we should be helping too as citizens.
Yeah.
If you see some crazy nut outside with a fucking gun shooting at people, like for instance, this last one, some crazy fuck was out there in an apartment complex, shot a fucking old lady, killed her, was yelling to people, come outside. And it's funny because this didn't even receive that much news coverage. Come outside, getting people to come out of their apartments to shoot them. One dude said, who the fuck is that? Grabbed his fucking hunting rifle. I don't know what it was. And they just said it was a hunting rifle. Grabbed it, shot the motherfucker, killed him.
Yeah.
That's what needs to happen.
Yeah.
You know, you shouldn't have to always rely on some type of organization to come and save you.
Yeah.
Because that's not how it always works. Because the majority of the times they show up after.
Oh, yeah.
Because they can't be everywhere.
No.
You know?
Well, and that goes back to what you were talking about. They can't always be everywhere because they got these fucking guys sitting on the side of a road trying to catch someone going 7 over, 8 over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Setting speed traps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is, you know, I mean, who knows? I mean, maybe that does work. Maybe it does keep it down. But like I said, I guarantee they slow down. I've seen it happen. They slow down. And as soon as they're out of sight, boom, back to 100.
Back to the same speed they just got caught doing.
I mean,
the cops probably just like, all right,
like, fuck.
Didn't do a thing.
So, yeah, man, I mean, you know, fuck, dude, you see somebody outside your fucking apartment complex going psycho, take your fucking gun, go out there and fucking eliminate the threat.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what I was telling you about.
Easier said than done, but hey, if you have 50 people in that apartment complex of 100 going out there to eliminate the threat, I think you have better chances than just sitting back and hoping the cops show up in time. You know, at least instead of 10 people dead, there's only one. And yeah, that sucks that person still died. And it, you know, like I said, we can't nerf the world. We can't save everybody, and it sucks. And what can we do? You know, but we can at least minimize, you know, casualties.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's why it's weird that they want to do gun laws and like basically strip everybody's rights away. It's like, well, you're just creating more victims.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I think that's a big part of why the elites don't like America. And this, it goes into like the conspiracy side, and this is just me theorizing. Yeah, I don't know shit, but I think the elites who are running things, they really can't cope with the fact that a lot of Americans have firearms, and like if shit goes south, we'll buck up. Like we can handle ourselves. Most people, some people can fend for themselves, so they can't just like roll us over. They're like, these motherfuckers got guns. Like we can't do how we did in like England. Like they took the guns.
One of the few countries that still have their guns.
Yeah,
you know. But yeah,
and I think that's a big reason why they're going after our guns right now. They want to get those out of our hands.
Yeah, what do they say? That it should only be for military and law enforcement? It's like, bro, I guarantee you ask them and they'd be like, no, we do not want that responsibility.
I think, what did you say that one time we were at work? We were talking about firearms and stuff, and Biden was like talking about taking AR assault rifles, but it's not even assault rifle.
No,
so
Armalite rifle.
Yeah, so bitch. But he's talking about taking these assault rifles away. We don't need them. Get a shotgun. Yeah. You'll be all right.
All you need is a shotgun.
But this dude's got freaking bulletproof SUVs and agents with freaking fully auto.
Yeah.
Rifles.
MP5s and shit.
Yeah, like, okay, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's easy. It's easy to say, let me take your guns when you have a fucking actual security team, you know, all around you. Some of us can't afford that, Biden. Yeah. Stupid fuck.
Fuck off and learn to fucking walk upstairs, buddy.
Yeah. I don't think any of them are fucking pro 2A because everyone just thinks, oh, well, we'll just allow them to have these guns, these only. Well, that's not pro 2A because there shouldn't be any restrictions on it. Even I tell people, you know, who are all lovey-dovey for Trump, he wasn't pro 2A either, dog. So I don't know why you're fucking riding for him. He banned fucking bump stocks after the whole Las Vegas ordeal. Yep. He wasn't getting on the ATF for when they're going after the fucking honey badger and that bullshit. You can't have a brace on a fucking AR-15 with a barrel as short as this, whatever the fuck it is. Why? The fuck doesn't matter. What if most crimes are committed with handguns? So what are you worried about? What's next? Are you going to ban handguns?
Most crimes are probably committed with your hands.
Yeah,
like
assault at least. Yeah,
you know what I mean.
For sure.
What was it? You showed this. Fuck out of here. You showed like the statistics of like firearm related incidents, and then with like a weapon, just like a handheld weapon. And
rifles were, and this is rifles, not just AR-15s. This is just rifles. I think it was a statistic from 2018 that it led to over 200 something deaths, but handguns was. Fuck, I can't even remember what handguns were. And I might get these statistics wrong, but I know the knife.
Yeah, the knife was
like
crazy.
1,100.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, and hands and feet, which is death by hands and feet and any whatever else was done. I was like 600 and something maybe. Or
so like based off of their logic.
Basically it's more than what we're going after.
Might as well cut off everyone's hands and feet and take those away.
Yeah, just
so it doesn't make any sense.
Duct tape pillows to your fucking hands for everybody. Fucking ridiculous, man. I mean, yeah, regardless, we're going to be violent creatures, I guess, you know.
Yeah, nature.
You know, we can't stop them all. I mean, and honestly goes down too is that I hear this all the time by, you know, people make fun of this, but I believe it's right. I'd like to hear what you think is that it ultimately comes down to it starts in the home.
Yeah.
It starts in the home with your kids, man, you know, and granted, you know, there's going to be some Jeffrey Dahmers out there in the world that had a fucking great family life, you know, supposedly what they say, and just turned out to be a fucking psycho. Yep. But I believe we can lower the amount of crazy fucks out there if we, you know, as parents help educate our kids, man, you know, fucking teach them to have more self-discipline, teach them to have more, or try to create, or try to get them to have not as much like low self-esteem, like, help them, that's why they believe that. And I've heard this before, and I believe it too, that every kid should be put in some sort of MMA or, some sort of martial art,
Learn how to defend themselves.
Yeah, learn how to defend themselves so they don't have that low self-esteem. Most of the time, if you think about high school, a lot of the guys that were getting into fights and fucking quick to fucking beat people up over fucking stupid shit was people that had low self-esteem.
Yeah.
And I believe if you take them to these classes and not everyone's going to like it. Shit, I took my daughter to, for her first jiu-jitsu classes, and it just wasn't something that she wanted. So what do I have to do? I have to find another means to help her deal with life and to teach her how to protect herself. And, I may just have to go about it another way. Maybe just teach her what I know, which I don't know a lot, but I know I'm not going to just not teach her at all.
Yeah.
I don't want her to grow up to think, or even just educating her on like, that be a kind person, and keep ingraining that in them, don't bully people, be a kind person. How would you feel if you were getting this done to you, or you were getting told this? So
I think that's another big part about like the police thing too, is like we gotta make like a line of respect, you know? Like we can't get pulled over and just be a dick off rip to them. You know what I mean? It's just
same to them.
Yeah.
They shouldn't pull you over and just be a fucking asshole because you're having a bad day.
That's where you were saying it comes from the house. Like we need to teach kids to like be brought up with like respect, kindness, like you were saying. Yeah. And I think that will go a long way as well.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. But yeah, man, I mean, who knows? Let's see what happens. I know it's getting kind of wild out there, dude. Like, with the whole cops versus, the general public thing. And I hope they figure out something, man. I really do, because I'm not trying to see cops die, and I'm not trying to see people die. So I hope they figure out something, man, But who knows? Yeah. Maybe they will direct funds more for training and, educating, their guys and gals, and, creating something to where, we all can come to the same respect, which is probably impossible because you're going to have those people. And I see them on comment threads all the time. Just stupid fucking people, man. Just
dude, I don't think
always
they're
complaining,
real people, bro.
Yeah, I Russian bots.
Yeah, I think they're bots, bro.
Hey, man, they've talked about that before, and I don't know necessarily just Russian, but there is fucking what are those accounts called? They're called something.
I think Joe Rogan talks about them all the time. The accounts that just go on and start shit.
Yeah, and they're just people complaining, or it's just people that are just upset with their life. I mean, I know how some of these people probably get to that point. I mean, you're working a shit job for shit pay. You got a shit fucking significant other. You got a shit fucking, everything around you. And some people just fall.
Yeah.
Just fucking fall, man.
And they just want to put shit back into the world.
Oh,
they don't
dude,
care.
I've had my low times, dude.
Yeah.
I've had my asshole times, and I still struggle with it to this day, like where I look at myself and I just go, damn, you're being a fucking asshole today, dude.
Yeah.
The fuck,
I think
bro?
Everyone.
Get out of that funk, like.
Well, yeah, but that's where you got that conscious.
Yeah. It took a long time for me to get that conscious.
To do it. And that's what I was saying. You were talking about how long it took you to grow and like be flexible on your views.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers want to make it like 16-year-olds be able to vote. And I'm like, dude, you're fucking crazy.
Dude, when I was 18, I was a fucking retard.
Yeah.
When I was 25, I felt like I was a retard. I'm fucking going to be 30, and I feel like every 5 years, it's like I change.
Yeah.
I become older. I become more understanding. Because if you were to talk to me at 18 years old, you'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude?
Yeah, bro.
And I've had many. I'm sure I had guys though.
You got your older Dickies guys on and your fucking white tee.
Fucking thought I was a fucking gangster and shit. Yeah, dude. It's like you go through life and you live and you learn. And I mean, fuck, dude. At 20, or how old was I when I first started machining? I was probably like 21, 22. and or maybe 20. In our trade, we work with a lot of like old, like white dudes, like Republicans,
hate their fucking job,
like more Republican leaning guys, and I listened to these motherfuckers, like, I was fucking young, I was dumb, and I listened to them, and I just like, oh yeah, dude, you're right, like. I feel like that too. I think this should be this way. And I started fucking going towards that route, like thinking I was a gun-toting Republican, this is the way. But then I like went on. I'm like, hold on, dude, fucking, I don't give a fuck if there's gay marriage. Like, I don't give a fuck if you're gay. Go fucking, if you find love, bro, go for it, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm not, why am I going to be the one to tell you what the fuck to do?
Yeah.
Or like even, there was points in my life where I thought I was religious and I thought I wasn't. And, now I'm today where I'm not. And it's like, why should I have to tell them they have to believe in God? Why should I tell them they should have to live their life this way or in anything? And so I'm like, well, maybe I'm like a libertarian, when I first started seeing that.
Yeah.
And, I still to this day believe in a lot of their views. Do I believe they're possible? The deeper I got into it, the more I talked to Justin. And when I met him, I start to see like, how the fuck am I gonna, how are they gonna fix what's already, we know is not fixable at this point.
Yeah.
Because we know they're not running the strings, or they're not running the show.
Yeah.
It's these huge corporations, these huge elites, these people with money that are running this shit. So what makes you think that, me going towards this party because, I don't like the war on drugs. I like to smoke weed. I like to fucking, I have these views that don't, go with this side or this side. And it's like, or like, I don't believe that we should be giving out fucking, what is it called? Fucking government assistance and all that shit.
Yeah.
Like, I do believe there should be some type of assistance. I don't believe it should be mandated. I don't think you should enforce it on people. I believe we have charities and organizations for a reason. If they were to cut the fucking shit right now on that shit, and there's an organization that came out that said, all right, well, we still want to help people in need. Can you donate this, blah, blah, blah. I would probably still donate just because I know, and I think everyone has been there in life where they needed a helping hand. There's no problem. But do I believe you should force it? No.
Yeah.
And do I believe that people should stay on it as a career choice? No. Yeah. So I had all this shit, and then once I met Justin and we started talking, and then it's like you just become to where you're like, I don't even fucking believe in any of it anymore. I just want people to leave each other the fuck alone.
Yeah.
Leave each other the fuck alone and let people live their life the way they want it. As long as, give people actual freedom that we preach all the time. As long as people are using that freedom, and are living with freedom and not hurting anyone else. You're not infringing on the rights and health of others. You know? I mean, I don't even see why we need to, why do we need to make all these fucking laws? As long as you have that.
Well, they make the laws to benefit themselves.
Yeah, it's a money fucking, scheme, but yeah, man, I mean, who knows, man? I don't know shit. I got motherfuckers out there that tell me all the same. You don't know nothing because you're not in there. You don't know. Or maybe you're fucking just too deep in there and you're fucking biased. Maybe your fucking paycheck's paid off the fucking taxpayers' money, so you're scared of fucking, losing that, which you wouldn't. If you're a fucking cop, if you're a firefighter, if you're a fucking paramedic, your job's still going to be there. There's still going to be people paying for that. I think we talked on the last podcast with Spike Cohen discussing that there would still be those jobs, but maybe if you're worried about the assholes, the people that pay are the ones who get the benefit.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's kind of how I like. That's how I think kind of taxes should be. Like I should get to see where my taxes go. Like,
like get a book every year. Like this is where your taxes went.
Well, and I should get a choice. Like here's like, this is for education, and I get to see my money go to that. But we just pay taxes and then we don't know where the fuck the money goes.
And preferably local.
Yeah.
Just make sure my taxes go locally where I live.
Yeah.
That's all you have to show me. I don't care what happens in Colorado. Let them deal with that, Like, they'll be informed about where their shit goes in fucking Denver, Colorado. We're in fucking Kansas City, Missouri. So, or, you're in Liberty. It's like you're where your tax money goes, you get to see, and you get to choose.
Why can we not do that? What's going on?
Yeah, exactly. And
is there something bigger at play here, maybe?
I don't know, man. I don't know. The taxes is a touchy subject with people, People just, they don't. Well, another thing too is it's our fault. As people, we're so lazy and we don't give a fuck. It's like, and granted, who has the time? When you're working fucking 10 to 12 hours a fucking day or 8 hours a day or whatever, and then you got kids and sports and all this shit, who has the time to actually be engaged in that and involved 100% to know? I mean, but then again, they can make it to where that's possible. Yeah. They can make it to where, like, hey, we can break it down so that way it doesn't take up a majority of your life, but now you have an ease of mind of knowing your taxes went to this school and to law enforcement and to paramedics and to this fire department and all this shit, and but I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's fucking tough.
Yeah. So that's a lot of the times where I do see people, arguing about it. Like, especially like even with the whole teachers thing right now, I'm really disappointed in the teachers unions right now, and I do not understand. Like, I know I get told about the whole mask and the way they're running the schools right now through that whole 2020. I did not agree with it. I felt like it was stupid. I felt like after a while, once things started happening and information was coming out, ultimately, I don't know why they just didn't give a choice. I mean, they're doing it now. They're giving an option. We talked about this last time. They're giving an option for people to wear masks or not, Yeah. And I don't know, man. I just felt like if they really were concerned about those kids, man, and I know teachers and they're good people, and I get it. They were just going on to what they believed in, the science that they believed in, their science, And of course, we don't talk about, the other side, but which is crazy. There shouldn't be sides, man. It's fucking wild.
That's the whole thing, is their sides. I mean, I was at a party last night, and I feel like everyone was fucking vaccinated, and they were they were in it hard. And I'm just like rolling my eyes. I'm like, God damn, I got the shit. And it took me out like a week. I felt like shit. And after that, I was good. But it's just like a flu almost. And I'm just like, these dude.
Hey, but if they want to get the vaccine, cool.
Yeah,
just don't force me. Don't force
that's what's fucked up. And they're like shaming you for not getting it. So I just started telling, I'm vaxxed, bro. Like, I got it. I don't even fucking say
it's like a fucking gang, dude. I swear to God, like, do this to join us.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, man, just give us the fucking option. It's only affecting me.
Yeah.
It's only affecting me. You can still spread it. It's just a lower chance. So, but yeah, man, I mean, I don't know, dude. And even on the vaccine, I'm not against the vaccine, bro. I think I've made that clear. I'm all for it. If it works, man. Go out and get it. Just, damn, can I have some fucking time?
Yeah.
Can I at least sit back and make sure you don't turn into a fucking zombie and start sucking on my fucking neck?
Fucking eat my face off or some shit.
Jesus Christ, man. That's all I want. I mean, fuck, we know some shit's going on. There was blood clots at one point with the J&J. You had heart inflammation with the Pfizer or Moderna. I don't remember which one it was, but I mean, fuck, dude. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't. And just let people, give people time. And if you want to, and I understand it's a low risk. Cool. It's also a low risk. You dying from
COVID.
Yeah, dying from COVID. So,
yeah.
Just give people the choice. That's it, bro.
Yeah.
And look at it this way. Once you start seeing fucking celebrities and shit, clout chasing on the fucking Facebook and all that shit.
Check mark.
Yeah, dude. Fucking
chiming in.
Yeah, something's weird, bro. Something's weird, dog. It's weird.
Well, it's also weird.
This whole social media shit's weird.
It's also weird how Facebook fucking puts up like promotions for that shit. Like I was just scrolling on Facebook, and then what do you know? What's the dude from the Yankees?
A-Rod?
A-Rod.
Yeah.
Got flexing, my second shot.
Flexing, dog.
Why are you promoting this? Like, something's fucking weird about that.
See why J-Lo left his ass.
Yeah, I think fucking. I don't. Yeah, he's a dork.
Yeah, he is a fucking dork. They're all fucking dorks, bro. Dude, if you're feeling that strongly and you feel all right, this
like why the fuck do you need to get a vaccination, take a picture, and post it?
Why?
Why are you doing that?
Why? Same people why do you have to take a picture of every meal you fucking make and put it on fucking social media, dog? Like, why? What makes people do this shit, man? You know, like, hey, do it. Cool. You got the freedom to, dog. I still have the freedom to call you a fucking dork.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
Well, it's like, yeah, it's fucking dorky to do, but like, I think there's like some bigger shit at play if you're fucking getting these blue check marks, taking pictures and posting them, and it's an ad on my Facebook. Like,
yeah,
I just think it's fucking weird.
Sponsored.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I know. You know, it was a big letdown. Arnold Schwarzenegger put up a fucking post like a couple months ago when he got the shot and was telling people like, when you want to know bodybuilding, you come to an expert, me. You know, when you want to know something that has to do with, you know, science, you go to an expert in science. I'm all for. I agree with him. Totally. Yeah. But we also know things are wrong. You know, I'm sure at some point they were bodybuilding incorrectly. You know what I mean? At some point in the UFC, they were fucking just beating each other in the face in training camp, and they realized at some point they were like,
maybe we should go lighter on the spar.
Maybe we should go a little lighter. Shit, there's some people, I think like, what's his name? Max
Holloway.
Max Holloway.
He doesn't spar anymore.
Because he realized like, dude, all I'm doing is creating like concussions, and we know with concussions,
well, I think
you don't recover from that shit.
I think like maybe his last 2 camps was like all online, like he was talking to his trainers online.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember him talking about that.
And it makes sense, man. What ultimately comes down to do what works for you.
Yeah,
the vaccine works for you in your situation. Go out and take it. Don't tell me what to do.
Don't tell me how to live my fucking life.
Because you wouldn't like it if I told you and these fucks like, you need. Well, I did earlier. I said you should go out and have a gun. You should fucking stop living on a false sense of safety. You should go out and protect yourself. But if you don't listen to me, that's fine.
Yeah.
Don't do it. I'm just telling you, you should. Forcing you. So you can tell me the vaccine's great. The vaccine's this. Go get the vaccine. Cool. Don't tell me that I have to in order to keep my job or to go here, to go there. I mean, fuck, it's getting to the point where I don't know if we're going to be able to fucking travel outside the United States.
Yeah, it's kind of, it
sucks.
It's a fucked up situation. I guess I'm fucking driving everywhere then because I'm not doing it.
And dude, I know, and I say that now, I'm probably at some point going to have to get this fucking thing. I already feel it. Like, dude, I want to go to fucking visit Italy or fucking, you know, somewhere, you know, in a different country. You know, I want to go out there and, you know, explore the world at some point. And now I have to fucking get this shit, you know, because they're like, well, it's companies doing it, which I'm all for. If you're a company, you want us to use it, fine. Then hopefully there's a company out there that says, hey, you can use our plane. You don't need it, you know?
Yeah.
Or, I mean, I guess that country is not going to allow you, which sucks. But there again, why is government being involved in that? Why can't I just fly into your country, let the companies decide that run those stores and allow me to enter or not? You know, that's up to them. If you want me to have my fucking vaccination card, I guess it's up to you, but just know you're going to lose a certain part of, you know, your business because of that.
Yeah.
So, which is wild. They're like, well, you have to carry an ID. Yeah. What's the difference? Fine. I guess you're right, but doesn't mean I agree.
I mean, like you're comparing the vaccination with an ID. Is that what?
That's what they're saying.
Well, yeah. An ID isn't in my fucking body, so
exactly.
There's a pretty big difference there.
Yeah,
but
that's a good point. That's a good point.
I don't know, when you were talking about like experts, listening to experts, fucking Arnold. You know, but isn't there experts on both sides of the fucking story, the line right now?
Yeah, maybe Arnold lives different than Ronnie.
Well, no, I mean like with the vaccination. There's experts saying that.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe Arnold has different insight on bodybuilding than Ronnie Coleman. You know,
2 experts.
So, and maybe this scientist has different views on than this scientist.
Yeah.
You know, look at who's that one guy, Brian Greene. I think he's been on, you know, some podcasts before discussing shit like that, like on his views. You know, but they'll break it down. well, he's this type of scientist and this one's this type of scientist. And, you know, it's like, oh, I guess. I mean, I don't, motherfucker's still smart, you know, I mean, what the fuck, you know?
I mean, I think we're going to get to a point where everyone's so fucking scared of everything. We're going to have the weakest immune systems fucking ever.
Well, yeah, and what they say, that we build antibodies in our own. I mean, so, and the rarity of you getting it twice is rare.
I got it once. I
got it once. I lost my taste and smell for, I don't know, a couple months.
Yeah.
I was cool after that. I mean, shit's going to happen, bro. You know, I mean, fuck. You can't. I got a bad back too. You're going to fucking create something for that? I mean, shit, bro. I mean, you know, when you live through life, ain't nothing going to be perfect. No, you're going to go through some, you know, you're going to get sick. You're going to go through some shit, you know.
That's what you say. We can't nerf the world.
Can't nerf it.
Can't nerf the world. There's not a patch that they can fucking download and fucking make everything good.
No. And yeah, we can make it better, but, you know, like I said, can I at least sit back and see if it works?
Yep.
But
well, apparently not.
To get off of that, me and Austin, we just hear, like we said, bullshitting. So
yeah, we ain't got really. We're just going off each other.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wherever the convo goes, it goes.
Yeah. But, so what's up, man? What you getting into today?
I don't know, man. I feel like kind of dookie. You know, stayed up late.
Look a little tired over there, dog.
Yeah. Stayed up late partying. Got into some fucking bourbon.
No, that's always a good time.
Yeah.
You a bourbon guy?
I'm kind of a whatever guy.
Yeah.
I'm more of a Jaeger. Jaeger's my go-to.
Jaeger?
I like Jaeger.
Yeah, I'm more of a Jack guy. Maker's Mark. I like Maker's Mark a lot.
I can't remember what the fuck. It was some like tough shit. It was like an old. I can't remember. It was some strong shit though. Yep. For today, I don't really know, man. I was going to do a bunch of house shit, but I feel like shit, so I don't know if I'm going to get that done.
Oh, dude, I was fucking, my brother came over, my brother Dominic, and he was talking to me about blow dart guns.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, man, we were watching the fight last night, or watching Korean zombie fight. He won. Fucking legend. And we were watching it in my garage, and I'm sitting there, and he's like, yeah, man, I'm thinking about getting a blow dart gun. I was like, dude, I actually was looking at one of those, bro, because I got all these fucking squirrels in my backyard.
Yeah.
And these motherfuckers keep walking on the power lines. And I look at them, and I feel like they're mocking me. I feel it. They're fucking staring at me. I got 2 fucking dogs and a cat that ain't doing shit about it.
Yeah.
I cut down the fucking tree next to my house. That was their home. Took that bitch out. So I haven't seen too many more. Hopefully, it'll stay like that. But if not,
blow dart gun.
Might have to get a fucking blow dart gun. He showed me a video of this dude in a fucking blind in his backyard, just fucking taking out these motherfuckers.
Squirrels?
Yeah.
Just fucking them up.
Just fucking them up, bro. And I already told my lady, I was like, dude, I was out there a couple times with my fucking daughter's Red Ryder BB gun, dude. I was like, I'm getting these motherfuckers. But I was, you know, she was like, oh, they're going to call the cops on you, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, I don't give a fuck, dude. I almost got one time. They tried getting in the way of it and trying to save the squirrels and shit. I'm like, dude, you know, my daughter and all, and they're all like, no, which is weird because when I shoot deers and my daughter's all excited, and, you know, but when it comes to, or I catch a fish, they're excited. But when it comes to squirrels, it's like, save the squirrels.
Yeah.
The fucking rats with long tails. And I'm out there fucking looking like a crazy man with a pink Red Ryder BB gun. trying to fucking take these motherfuckers out, dude. But I told her, I'm like, dude, I'm about to get a fucking blow dart gun. And we were watching that shit, and he was just fucking in that blind, bro, just taking them out, dude.
How far was he? Was he like maybe 20 yards?
20 yards, probably. Yeah. Which I don't know how he aims that bitch. I'm about to get a fucking scope on that motherfucker.
I think I have seen some with like a little...
Have a little scope on
crosshair.
it? Yeah, dude. I might have to look into that shit, dude. Because it's going to be a war, man. It's going to be a war with them motherfuckers.
Those motherfuckers in like Africa and South America use them.
Yeah.
Blow dart guns.
Hey, and I heard their fucking squirrels are good to eat. So hell, I don't know if I'll eat it. Maybe I'll try it. But hey, my dogs will cook them motherfuckers up on the grill. Have a
I'm pretty sure everyone that I've talked to says it tastes like chicken.
Everything does, right?
Yeah. That's another Matrix thing, dude.
So to my neighbors, if you see me out there in a blind with a blow dart gun,
mind your business.
Mind your business. I'm taking them out. I'm doing it for everybody.
Need any squirrels taken out? Let them know.
Well, I had like a all new like electrical meter put outside my house, and I had a new fucking breaker box put in and everything, and these motherfuckers are on the lines, fucking running up and down it, and the guy told me, one of the KCP&L guys said that they chew on those fucking wires, you know, because I live in an older neighborhood, so they're above ground.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, dude, they'll chew up on those fucking wires and shit. I'm like, hell nah, bro. Not today. I'm about to reckon you. When you come in my garage next time, you're going to see a bunch of squirrel skins up on the fucking wall, dog. Fucking hell nah.
Trophies.
Hell yeah. But nah, I might have to invest in that, dog. This shit was wild, dude. I didn't even know. I didn't even think about that, dude. I got shot in the back with a blow dart gun one time, too, when I was in high school.
Yeah, I had one in high school.
That's what happens when you're fucking 16 drinking. Some guy pulls out a blow dart gun, shoots you in the ass.
Yeah, those things are long. They're probably like 3 inches long.
Yeah, well, luckily I got shot with that one and not the stubby one. That would have fucking left the hole.
Stubbies will fuck you up, dude. But I think I did hit a squirrel one time, but I don't think it ran off.
I just hope when I shoot them, I'm gonna have to practice for a while. I'm not trying to have all these squirrels run around with fucking yellow arrows in them and shit.
Who keeps fucking hitting the squirrels?
Like, all these squirrels. Why's that squirrel got 13 arrows in it? I keep missing, bitch. Go back inside. Yeah. But yeah, nah, man. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Nah, I think you can get one for like $50.
Shit, you can get one on Amazon, dog. Ordered, fucking sent to your door.
Yeah.
Dude, Amazon. Speaking of fucking Amazon, holy shit. I love Amazon. If you know me, I fucks with Amazon. Do I necessarily like fucking Bezos? I think he's a fucking alien. I don't know.
Yeah, but he's probably a lizard, honestly. But
I fucking love having shit show up to my door. I can't help it.
Next day.
But damn, bro. They had on Joe Rogan, and to all you people telling me I bring up Joe Rogan too much, fuck you.
Yeah.
That's my dog.
He's pretty much our podcast dad.
Yeah. It's the father. The father of this podcast. He had on these guys. Justin would be so pissed.
Until he chilled out.
No, Justin. Justin's gonna be so pissed when he said that. Yeah, he did chill out. Who the fuck doesn't chill out for $100 grand, $100 million?
We gotta say for Justin, fuck Joe Rogan.
I'll never say that.
But yeah, that's why I had to say it.
I'll never say that, Joe. All right, one day
I still
I'm gonna be on there,
dog.
dog.
Podcast, but you chilled out.
Fucking Justin still listens to it. He won't admit it. But he had these people on from Breaking Point, and they were talking about some shit, man, about fucking Amazon. It was wild, dude. I can't even remember their fucking names. What are their fucking names? Crystal Ball and Cigar and Hinty. I might have said that wrong too. I'm bad with names. As y'all know, I'm not the greatest at fucking pronunciation. Fucking yeah, so I try. But they're political commentators on a YouTube show called Breaking Points. I like them, dog.
I've never
fucking
heard of them.
So
they're on YouTube?
Yeah, they're on YouTube. Breaking Points. Check them out. It's fucking dope. But what's cool about them is that they're not like the bullshit Fox News and CNN where they're all in that bubble. Yeah. So they'll always be stuck in that fucking mindset. They'll never grow because that's the other team. Yep. And that's the other team, and we got to fucking fight against them to create clicks and views.
Fucking like gangs.
Yeah, dude. Literally.
Yeah.
Fucking gangs on TV.
Yep.
And so it's cool because like she has different viewpoints than he does, like our different beliefs. And it's cool to see them talking out, and they dove deep on Amazon. Bro, they're fucking, dude, these people got like fucking buzzers on their fucking wrists and shit, like to lead them into like to where they're going, and like timers, and they have to they said there's fucking delivery drivers pissing and shitting in fucking bottles and shit, just to meet times.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
I might be canceling my Prime membership.
Hey, still not canceling.
We can't feed the beast, bro.
I know, dude. I'm so fucking torn on it. God damn, Amazon's good, bro.
But what other shit do we not know about that's just fucking the worst, you know? Like, just the fucking the meat thing.
Factory farming.
Yeah, goddamn.
I love meat.
Yeah.
I fucking hate factory farming. What the fuck do? I wish I had the money that I could go be like fucking Tim Kennedy and Joe Rogan, where I can go elk hunt and have industrial freezers in my fucking home of thousands of pounds of meat to live off of. Fuck yeah, I wish I could do that, bro. If I was rich, I would be fucking doing that. But, I mean, why don't we, instead of putting it on the people, go after these fucking companies and start donating to some people to shut these motherfuckers down, or try to figure out some type of way to feed more humanely. Yeah. Or let's stop fucking populating the fuck out of this earth. You know, maybe we need to chill the fuck out.
We're almost at like 8 billion people on Earth.
Or at least our country. Let's chill out in our country. I mean, I know we can't fucking fix the world, you know, but, you know, it's like the same thing with, you know, fucking dumping all the pollutants in the air. It's like, yeah, we can stop over here, but China's still pumping away.
Yeah,
you know?
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that shit.
But it's just like, it's all money thing, man. It's just like, how can we produce the cheapest, and make the most profit?
Well, like he was saying, it's not even about money at that point. It's about power. Jeff Bezos has enough money to take care of everyone around him. He doesn't need it. It's just power. Those people that get into those positions are not getting in there to ultimately make a better place. They're in it for greed. They're in it to be number one, the fucking head honcho. You know?
Here's a weird fact that I found out a while ago about Jeff Bezos is he pays somebody to like go on the internet and scrub his child's pictures. Like, it's really fucking hard to find a picture of his kid.
Wow.
It's fucking...
Really?
Yeah, like, you can, like, find them, but they're, like, all blurred out. Like,
why?
The face... I don't know. It's fucking weird.
The fuck kind of insecurities does that guy deal with, dude? Bro. What the fuck? That's fucking weird.
I can't remember who told me that, and I started looking, and I went through, like, fucking 8 pages trying to, like, see what the kid looks like.
Probably so they can't find no shit on him.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck, you're worth billions of dollars. Yep. What they said Jeff Bezos last year during the pandemic made like $70 billion.
Oh, well, I mean,
billion with a B, people. Billion. Why all these poor fucking mom and pop shops are getting fucking closed down. Oh, but I was told though, they'll recover. They'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, it's easy for you to say. It's easy for you to say when you're fucking getting paid off our tax money. That's easy. Yeah, because that's where I heard it from. Yeah, it's easy for you to say, bud. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool though. It doesn't matter that, you know, fucking 70% of restaurants or some crazy fucking number out in California were fucking closed down now.
You said that was in 2020 or during the pandemic?
That was during the pandemic, 2020.
And people are pissing and shitting in bottles in their fucking...
to meet times. Yeah. Because if not, you're fired. And they said you don't even fucking receive a in-person termination. You just get a fucking email.
Well, dude,
hey, bro, get the fuck out.
I worked with this dude over at my old place. You worked there as well, but he used to work at Walmart, like a do they call it a distribution center? Mm-hmm. I think, and he was like running one of those small forklifts that you like stand behind. And he said he had timers, and he had like. It was just nonstop, and he said it was the worst fucking place he ever worked.
Oh, I bet working them like a machine, dude. To all those people who do that job, fucking, my heart goes out to you, man.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I don't know how y'all do it, man. And if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have all this shit.
Yeah.
You know that we have. You know, we're pretty fortunate, but damn. Add on an extra $1 to the shit I buy if it'll make them have better work conditions, you fuck.
Yeah.
I'll fucking pay an extra fucking $1. I'll pay an extra $20 at the end of the year if I know it's going to fucking, for my Prime membership, if it's going to go towards bettering the conditions of these workers.
Well, if they did that, that money ain't going to fucking...
No, it doesn't. It goes to helping scrub Jeff... what's his first name? Jeff? Yeah. Jeff. Bezos' fucking childhood pictures off the internet.
Yeah. Fuck.
Dude. I actually listened to a good podcast on how that whole shit was, how he started that business on Business Wars. Great fucking podcast. Go out and listen to that shit. Business Wars is fucking phenomenal. But, like, yeah, dude, Walmart was going after his ass. Because that was back when it was the whole, what is that shit called? Brick and mortar stores.
Yeah.
Like, that was in. the online shit wasn't in, you know? And, yeah, that dude fucking lost a lot of money for a long time. Made up for it for sure. But yeah, man, it's crazy the conditions they have to work in. I don't know anybody that works in a Amazon fucking facility. If there is anyone out there, hit us up, man. Let us know if that shit's fucking true, because it's pretty wild. Especially those Amazon drivers. I always wonder, like, how the fuck am I receiving this fucking hat same day? You know what I mean? Like, god damn, now it makes sense, dude. Yeah. Fucking homeboys having a shit in a fucking bottle to get my fucking hat here, you know? Like, god damn, Bezos.
Yeah, I mean, they do work their ass off. Have you ever seen them, like, drop a package off? They're pretty much, like, fucking running almost.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, fucking, this one bitch fucking had my package, fucking literally threw it from, like, 5 feet away and just snapped a picture and took off. I'm like, god damn, bitch.
Have you ever seen those videos of, like, UPS, FedEx, Amazon, like, how they deliver packages? It's just a funny fucking spoof, and the UPS drivers are always like throw it and stomp on it and then take a picture. I did see that shit. Dude, it's funny. It always cracks me up.
That's kind of like the Chick-fil-A one. How they're so nice is because the supervisors are watching them like fucking threaten the shit out of them.
I saw one video and a dude like acted like fake changed a dude's tire at a Chick-fil-A and was like, "Is there anything else that you need?" And I was like, "God damn."
Dude. Yeah, dude, I leave fucking Chick-fil-A with the biggest smile on my face.
My pleasure.
Bro. My pleasure. Dude, homeboy walked up to my door one time, gave me a fucking my food. I'm sitting there and he put his hands on my fucking truck fucking door, looked me in the eyes, looked into my soul.
Damn.
And told me, "You have a great fucking day."
Have a good fucking day.
I was like, "Thank you."
I left and started crying. Dude.
I was shed a fucking tear, dog. I was like, "Holy shit, dude! That fucking made that chicken sandwich taste 10 times better."
Man's in the wrong business, dude. You need to be more on the Joel Osteen level, motivating people. So
yeah, dude. One of my homeboys is opening up like kind of like a chicken spot, and I was like, "Dude, whatever you do, dog, go and get one of those supervisors from Chick-fil-A." Get all the inside secrets, dog.
Yeah.
And get him working for you, because, man, they ain't nothing better than... Dude, I mean, they fucking take care of their people. They got fucking heaters outside. They put them in these fucking weirdo tents when it's raining and shit. They got fucking laptop fucking neck braces and shit. Like, god damn. There's like fucking 100 of them working there on a Monday at fucking 10 a.m. It's like, Jesus Christ, man.
Have you ever had their breakfast?
No, I heard it was good, though.
Dude, I'm telling you, it shits on every other breakfast. Like fast food. You gotta try it. It's
dude, where I live, we don't have one. We always have to travel over here or out in Arizona. And, dude, I think about it all the time. Like, man, I should open one up here. But I don't know, dude. Restaurant industry is hard, man.
Yeah.
Plus, I'd probably have to be connected with the church. And after they heard this podcast, they'd be like, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
But,
well, fuck, man, their lines are always so fucking long, bro.
Yeah, but they're pretty good at getting them in. This one right here, though, not really. The Liberty location, they're decent, dude, but they're kind of in a tight spot, you know?
Yeah.
Which I guess the Zona one's kind of in a tight spot, too.
I drive past that motherfucker every day, and it's popping.
Wild, yeah.
But they get them through fast. They have to be raking in the fucking money, dude.
They gotta be, bro.
Yeah.
I wonder if they get their chicken from, like free range.
Probably not. I'd say not.
How many chickens they go through?
Yeah.
That sucks. I think Chipotle does, though. Chipotle tries to do that.
Yeah, I think Chipotle.
Yeah, I like Chipotle.
Dude, that's like my go-to post-workout meal, dude.
Fuck yeah, bro.
If I don't got anything at the house, burrito.
Oh, yeah. What type of meat?
Steak. Double steak.
Okay. I'm more of a barbacoa guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, bro.
I don't know if I've ever had that. Barbacoa. It's good.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good. But yeah, Amazon. We just went off again. No,
that's what we do here. Purple pill, dog.
Once Amazon starts fucking delivering Chipotle shit, it's fucking over.
Oh, fuck. Don't even get me started, bro.
But yeah, dude, they were talking about that shit, man. It was fucking wild, dude. About the whole...
how they treated their employees.
Yeah. Dude, they also said, too... this goes back to the whole breaking points people. They were talking about being audited. That you are more likely to get audited if you make under 25 grand a year.
Really?
Yes. And why? Because corporations that make tons of money have funds set aside for lawyers to fight that shit.
Oh, so it's like, no, don't fuck with us.
Well, yeah, and it's hard on that, and on the IRS trying to audit.
Takes probably too much time.
Too much time, too much money, too much. They're already supposed to be underfunded, but so they rather do a quick pull. Fucking let me go after this guy that makes under $25,000 because he'll just pay it. But yeah, it's fucking crazy, man. Yeah, dude, you should check that podcast out. It's pretty good.
Breaking Points.
Yeah,
I will. Are they more? They're more of like.
They're in the middle.
Yeah, but they're like actual politics and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They talk about
conspiracy shit.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm sure they're aware of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, they're pretty. I just like how it's not.
It's like
scripted.
It's
not scripted.
Media. Yeah.
Did you see that video that David sent us of the Fox
of the girl?
News? Yeah, the one that spoke out.
Yeah.
Dude, wild. And of course, I share it.
And
nobody fucking even looks at it.
Them motherfuckers are TV shows. You're watching TV shows.
TV scripted.
They go
whatever meets their narrative.
Yeah.
Both of you, Fox and you fucking CNN fucks and MSNBC and all them. You guys are all fucking dumb. All dumb.
Yeah.
Remember that. If you fucking leave there thinking you learned something, you are completely mistaken.
You're what we call a dork.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous how people can't see that. I see it all the time when I'm at Planet Fitness and I'm watching both of them on the same screen. It's like, God, you guys are the same fucking people. It's ridiculous. You guys shit on each other,
But it's so fucking bad when they're just like, oh, I only watch CNN. That other stuff's fake. How do you think that stuff is fake, but your shit ain't fake? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know.
What kind of logic is that?
Yeah, it's wild, man. It's fucking wild. So like we said, we were going to take some phone calls in, and we actually got a phone call today. We have Dominic Garcia called in, and we want to get his view on what he thinks of the podcast so far, maybe some ideas, and maybe some of his opinions on some things. So what's up, Dom?
What's going on, everybody?
Yeah. So what do you think about the podcast so far, man?
I like it. I've been watching pretty much every Monday, like as I'm driving to work. You guys do a really good job of keeping me informed and interested all the way through my drive to work and stuff. So, and what I really like is you guys just bullshit around. A lot of the times the professionalism can be boring in a lot of other podcasts that I listen to. So
yeah. I mean, we try. We like we said, we're not here to. If you expect to come out of here with some type of fucking education and the knowledge of the world, man, that's not where what we're here for. We're here to kind of enlighten you and on certain topics and issues, and maybe bring awareness on some things, and ultimately for you to kind of go do your research on it, and hell, and tell us if you agree or don't agree.
Yeah, exactly. And I like, even when while I'm watching, I'll look shit up.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh, that's pretty interesting. Like, I didn't know some of that stuff. So, and you guys like to put your own stories out there, in regards to the topics. So that's awesome too.
When do you really listen to podcasts? Like, how do you kind of fit that in? Because I know some people, they're not. A lot of people actually aren't into podcasts. They don't even know what the fuck they are. Some of the people that have listened to our shit, they're like, this is the first time I've ever listened to it, and just kind of like, when do you find the time, and how does it help you?
I usually just listen in the car. I just plug in my phone on the car and just drive. Like, I had a pretty long drive to work this past week, and it passed the time pretty good. So I got to listen to your guys' Aliens episode, which I really liked. So
what'd you think about that?
I really liked it. I'm into that stuff, so we talk about it all the time.
So you're a believer?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Dominic's my brother, for anyone out there that's listening.
Yeah. There's definitely something else running the show. So
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty wild, man. All this shit that's coming out with the whole UFO, the government finally admitting that there is unidentified flying objects out there. Pretty wild.
Oh yeah.
So what do you believe? You think they're running the show?
Yeah, I think we're just I think I really don't know. There's all different types of stuff to believe and not to believe, but I really think we're like not like a simulation, but they're basically learning from what we do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But they're more advanced than us.
Yeah. Yeah, they're kind of pulling the puppet strings.
They can control us if they want to.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they got us in this like money-driven society, and it kind of runs itself almost. And they just got it.
I'm kind of wondering if it's even for money, or if it's some ultimate other agenda.
To us, it is.
Yeah,
we need money to live, but who knows what they got?
The root of all evil.
No,
money's nice, but it causes a lot of fucking problems. But dude, what's some things that you've thought of? You know, maybe we should bring up some ideas and some topics you want to hear about.
Well, definitely the aliens ones hit check mark the box for me. As far as other, I don't know. There's
some things that you've liked, that you've thought like, damn, man, I wish I could hear some more about this shit.
Yeah, there's a lot out there. Definitely. I mean, I'm a believer in like ghosts and spirits and stuff. Yeah, I know a lot of people got stories about stuff like that.
Yeah, we were actually just talking about that.
I got a pretty trippy story about some shit that I went through. Yeah, we'll talk about that.
I know you guys said a lot of you aren't car guys. I'm a big car junkie, so
yeah, we got a couple on here, man. I think Justin's pretty big into cars and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
That's one thing about our podcast, man, is that like, you know, I've tried to explain to people, and you know, we talk a large majority about conspiracies and shit that's going on, you know, right now, but you know, fuck, man, we'll talk about anything. Me and fucking Austin were just talking about like the last half hour about blow darts. Yeah. I was telling him about our story from last night.
Yeah. Go shoot some squirrels out in the backyard.
Take some fucking squirrels out, dude.
But, those things are tight.
But yeah, man.
I don't know. I mean, I'm real big into like, I like the World War II era, like World War II conspiracies and stuff, Nazis, World War I. Yeah. That's one of my favorite eras. Maybe talk about like the JFK assassination.
Oh, for sure. You got to talk about that. For sure.
Yeah, you got to.
Get rid of that whole magic bullet bullshit.
Yeah, or like the QAnon stuff and all that.
Oh, dude, yeah, those guys. Yeah. I don't know. I'm like, I don't know too much about that shit, and I'd like to learn about that.
I think Justin knows a good deal about that.
I've also read about something about like people believe there's like a mind control lab in Alaska.
Really?
Ooh.
Yeah.
So like MK Ultra shit going on up there.
Damn.
Yeah, it's some pretty crazy shit.
Yeah. Well, Dom, we appreciate you listening, man. You know,
hopefully
we'll get some more callers and some more emails and shit in from some people other than my family.
Family members.
Yeah, basically just family. Which is great. I love it. I'm glad that you guys are being supportive.
Definitely try to keep it unbiased, but y'all are doing your thing. So keep it up.
Sure, bro. You know how me and you are, Dom. You know, we've butted heads on certain shit. You know, we're not, and that's good. You know, you have to be able to not just go with what other people are saying. You have to have challenge, because there's no growth if there's no challenge. So and we all change. You know, shit. I've seen change in you. I'm sure you've seen change in me over the years. You know, and and keep that going throughout your whole life. So keep learning and growing, and you know, ultimately just, you know, in the end, we're not going to always know exactly what's going on, but we're going to grow as human beings and ultimately become better people. You know, that's the whole point, is to get rid of this bullshit. Everybody divided and everyone hates everybody because of how they think, and just learn to love people unconditionally and you know,
for sure,
for who they are.
A lot of people need to wake up in this country.
Yeah, even me, I've had arguments with some people, and I was talking about about that last night with you. And it's not that I hate them; it's that I don't agree with some things, and some things I maybe will agree maybe a year from now. You know, once I continue to research and look, and you know, and ultimately, you know, learn.
Well, and like you said, it's a lot of times it's someone's occupation or lifestyle that they've been leading. So
for sure, dude. I mean,
and then,
who you hang with. If you hang around a certain people,
exactly.
you're stuck in that bubble, man. And some people can't. Some people can't step out of that bubble and just see, two sides, or whatever, multiple sides. They're just stuck, and because that's what they're around, so they believe that's what's real and that's what's true. So,
oh, I know what you mean because I'm in construction, so I'm always around.
Oh, I bet you deal with that
people
shit
with
all the time, dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and even in that field, shit. There's a lot of times, where you work. Look, you're not even taxpayer funded, but your work relies on a lot of shit too. Of certain people in office and certain the way things go changes your job, like the amount of work you guys get. Even with what I do, it dictates that. Which sucks, but
people vote to benefit them.
Oh, dude,
them the most.
That's sad, man. That's
it
fucking
shouldn't
sad.
be that way.
No, it shouldn't be. Politics should be out of the fucking equation.
Yep.
But yeah, man, thanks for calling in, and we look forward. Hopefully, we can keep this as a permanent part of our show. More people that call in, and hopefully, people can get over being nervous to. Hopefully this shows kind of people that you don't have to be nervous. Hit us up, let us know if you want to call in, if you got some good ideas and topics, you want to talk about, or hell, if you just want to bullshit with us, we're here.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'll keep on sharing your guys' stuff on social media. So
thanks, man.
Out new stuff.
It fucking helps out, dude. I tell people all the time, I can see everything, and I can see the engagements that are happening, and hopefully more people realize that you like and share, and this thing grows, a snowball effect around town. And we're not trying to be anyone huge. We're not. That's not our end goal. We just want to reach out to people and ultimately show them that you don't have to listen to this bullshit out there. You can listen to real people. You can hear real conversations. That's what we want. We want you to feel like they're not trying to divide me. They're not trying to persuade me. They're just talking, exactly. And I can take it and listen, or I can ultimately disagree. So.
Yep.
But yeah, anything from you, Austin?
That's why you say shut up and get in, pussy.
Yeah, shut up and get in, pussy.
Shut up and get in.
We don't need a description, dog. That's it. That's just how it is. Shut up and get in,
no
dog.
time to explain.
Or fuck, get in. If you don't like it, get the fuck out. There's no hard feelings, man. There's no hard feelings at all. We understand that there's going to be, when you come to us, man, you got to think objectively. You cannot involve emotions into it at all.
Yep.
So, but anything from you, Austin?
Nope, I don't really have anything. Just thanks for coming on, and hopefully we'll be talking to you more, and maybe we'll have some more shit to bring up to you the next time.
Yeah, and hopefully, we're invested in another mic right now. Hopefully, we can get some guys in because, we're not all for just getting professionals or, guys in certain things. We just want random people to conversate with, man, and ultimately hear their side. We don't believe that people that work a 9 to 5 should just shut up and just listen and just go with what's happening. We want to hear what you think too. You are just as valued as these people in Hollywood, and if not more, you guys are valued more, just that guy doing that construction job, and that guy doing that machining job, or that guy doing whatever, whatever occupation. You guys are important. So
you guys are the ones doing it.
Yeah. So thanks, man. I appreciate it, and hope to hear from you soon, Don. Happy Father's Day, man.
See you, Don.
Yeah, thank you. You guys too.
All right, bro. Bye.
All right, bye.
All right, so we got another caller in, Julian Gonzalez. What's up, man?
Hey, you just said my government name?
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. Did you want a code name for that? you want me to call you Crazy J?
That's what it is.
All right, we got
Julian,
Crazy J.
a.k.a. Crazy J, a.k.a. the Big Dick Bandit. What's up, P3?
What's going on,
What up,
man?
dog?
How are you?
Hey, we just calling in, man, trying to bring some people on the show. Everyone's fucking nervous. We haven't got much feedback, but I've gotten pretty good amount of feedback from you. What do you think about the show so far?
Well, the show cracks me up. Not gonna lie. Learned that Gabe got molested in a tree stand.
Yeah.
I did not get molested in a tree stand.
by aliens, I believe so. And when Justin got jacked off by a bunch of priests, and he didn't even have to pay for it. So
hey, that sounds like a good time. Yeah, man. So what's up, man? You got any topics or ideas or anything for us?
yes. I wanna hear a whole set on the dark web because
that's a good one.
Because I feel like not a lot of people know about it or even heard about it.
Yeah.
And from my understanding, it's a lot bigger internet than the internet we know.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. We were actually talking about that earlier when we were recording, and we were actually talking about how the FBI, I believe, was actually one of the creators.
I believe
that.
so. Yeah.
You know, we might be wrong on that, but I thought I've heard something like that before, and they've actually used it before to actually kind of help fight, you know, that whole human trafficking and all that shit. But yeah, man, no, that'd be a good segment to do. Hell yeah.
Yeah, definitely want to hear that. I love conspiracy theories. Shit, we can bring up the Tupac one at some point too. I've studied that one forever. I have so much random, probably useless knowledge on that.
Hey, nothing's useless here, dog.
That's why I like the show.
Yeah, man. We were just talking about our last caller about that, and we were telling him, you know, this show's ultimately, you know, for you guys, you know, for you guys, you know, everyone out there, you know, we don't want y'all to believe that your voices aren't valued, you know, and it's not just we don't always have to listen to fucking Hollywood on everything for it to be true or for it to be significant. You know, it's everyone should have a voice, you know, no matter what. You know, we shouldn't be worried about, well, we don't want people to speak on, you know, out there, you know, because they may have misinformation, blah, blah, blah. Well, you know, what the fuck does it matter? Misinformation spread everywhere, even on these huge corporate medias. So, you know, I mean, we want you guys to kind of help us out and run this show too, and ultimately hear from you because you guys are the show. So, but yeah, man, no, we appreciate it. And when do you kind of fit us into your you know, daily routine? Like, when do you listen to podcasts?
Well, this is actually the first podcast that I've ever listened. I've never been into like podcasts or got into them. I thought they were retarded, but this one's funny. So it actually helps me get through my work day. I just throw I got my Bluetooth on while I'm at work, and I just listen to it while I'm at work. And I actually need more episodes because the one a week is killing me because I listen to it at the beginning of the week and then I kind of fuck the rest of the week.
Yeah. No, we're trying, man. We were actually talking about that earlier. But
now, I will say, Gabe, if you mention Joe Rogan's name one more time, I'm just gonna have to assume you're sucking his dick.
Hey, bro, it'd be an honor of mine.
I think we might have mentioned it a few times this episode.
Yeah. Hey, you might want to not listen to this one because I think we probably brought it up 53 times. Hey, man, dude, Joe Rogan's the guy, man. You got to fucking listen to him. He's good shit, dude. But that's crazy to hear, though, that you've never listened to podcasts before. I hear that a lot from people, and I try to explain to them, you know, I work in a job that, you know, I'm able to have headphones, so, you know, I'm fortunate on that, and it just makes the day go by better, man. Who the fuck wants to listen to the same playlist every fucking day, you know? And, you know, this is nice. You kind of feel like you're away from work, hanging out with the guys, you know?
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah.
Or just do your job with nothing. And
like some of them fucking
I won't be doing that.
Yeah, some of them psychos that just sit there and stare at nothing. The horizon to fucking just standing, just like the guys that, you know, we work with, you know, with machining, they just stand there and stare at their machines. Yeah. It's like, I cannot fucking do that, bro. Hell nah. But hell yeah, dude. We appreciate you listening in, man. You know, help us out, like, share, and let everybody know, man. You know, I know not everybody's gonna like what we have to say, but you know, we're not forcing you to come in here and listen. You know, if you want to come by, you know, come by, you know, take a listen, try us out. But hopefully soon we will get to where we want to do 2 episodes a week. It's just, man, there's a lot of shit that goes in the background. I'll tell you that, you know, behind the scenes, you know, of all this shit.
My man's works his ass off.
It's fucking hard. And then I'm fucking learning, man. Like I was told Austin before, I'm fucking YouTube certified. That's all I got.
Hey,
Well, I
Musk,
consider
man.
myself to be an amateur comedian. So if y'all need a special guest on the show, I'll come through and turn it up.
Oh shit, dog. I don't know. I've heard some of your stories. They get pretty wild, dude. Hey,
Yeah, they do.
but that's what we do on here, dog. There ain't no filters, no nothing on here. So, yeah,
Cool.
hell
Well,
yeah.
I'm about to pull up to a Father's Day lunch right now. So
Hell
I
yeah.
do appreciate y'all having me on the show.
No problem,
Happy
man.
Father's Day to y'all.
Happy Father's Day.
You
To
too,
all the
man.
good fathers out there and all the mothers that have to do it if the father ain't there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hell yeah, bro.
If you're a shitty father, fuck off.
Exactly. All right, bro. Well,
Thanks
we
for coming
appreciate
on.
you calling in, man.
Yep. Thank y'all.
All right, bro.
Have a
Take
good
care.
one.
All right. Peace.
What's going on, man? This is my good friend Jake. How are you?
Good. How are you guys doing?
We're
Doing good.
good. We're just kind of bullshitting.
Taking some phone calls.
Yep. Having some callers on.
Cool.
So, how do you like the podcast so far?
I think it's good. I think it's interesting, and I really enjoy the different range of topics you guys cover, and stuff like that.
Yeah, we try and talk about all kinds of shit. We're not one podcast thing. We don't do just one thing.
Yeah, like
we
one
like
topic. Yeah.
we do all kinds of
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
But yeah, that's good. We're glad that you're listening. And when do you usually find time to listen to the podcasts?
Well, I got a long drive into work, so I usually do it on the way to work, or usually on the way home, or sometimes if stuff's not too crazy at work, I'll pop a headphone in and listen in. So
Hell yeah. We found that a lot of people like listening to them when they're driving into work.
Yeah. Yeah, and I've worked with you, Jake, before, and we tend to be able to listen to them at our, what we do at work, so that's kind of nice too. And I know you're not new to podcast at all, so I know you've listened to probably dozens of podcasts. But but yeah, so what we're trying to do is like basically make this to where we don't want you to walk in here, and I've repeated this already multiple times already, but walk in here with some sort of education on a certain topic, and you know it all. You know what I mean? All we're here to do is kind of just bring you in, shed some light to some certain topics, and ultimately have you go, and if you want, dig into it deeper and hit us up. Maybe you found some shit that you want to let us know about, you know what I mean? Or maybe some shit we got wrong,
Yeah. We're just trying to open doors to rabbit holes, and if you want to jump in, go ahead.
Yeah. And, we'll talk about anything, man. Like, I've been telling people, I've been putting posts up on Facebook. We're not here just about conspiracies or, just that certain genre. We'll talk about anything, man. Hit us up. Fuck. We're here. We ultimately, we want you guys to help lead the show and help us, help our listeners, feel more engaged.
Yeah. Give us a little direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. And that's a good thing about podcasts like that is it opens the door for other people.
Yeah.
Stuff maybe they don't think about daily.
Yeah.
Kind of gives them a new light, something to think about. So
yeah, and also I feel too, it's like who can reach out to these huge media platforms like, I don't know, like Fox 4 News and fucking Fox News or CNN or fucking Joe Rogan, like these, it's hard to reach out to those platforms, and I feel like what we're trying to do is give locally, a platform for people to reach out to, and be able to feel a part of. So that's ultimately our goal. Do you have any ideas or maybe some topics that maybe you want to listen to here in the future?
I'm really interested in like stories from the Bible.
Yeah.
And how those can be interpreted.
Yeah.
Ideologically or philosophically.
Okay.
Because if you look at the Bible, if you look at all different races and different regions, different time periods, different languages, but they all kind of have the same story. Or same moral virtues. So I think that's kind of interesting. I really like hearing people talk about that.
Yeah, I think Jordan Maxwell actually said at one time that you shouldn't ignore the Bible, and that even if you don't believe in it, you should still learn it because it relates a lot to a lot of shit.
Jordan Peterson.
Jordan Peterson said that as well. I know Jordan Maxwell said that too. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Jordan Peterson. Yeah, he's a good. I like Jordan Peterson a lot. So.
Which one was Maxwell?
Jordan Peterson's one of my
trying
favorites.
to think of him.
What?
Maxwell. I'm trying to put a face to a name.
He's like 80 years old now, dude. He's pretty old. But he was the one that was talking. He breaks down language.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
And where we get our language from and what the actual words mean.
Yeah, he does talk about that a lot.
But yeah, and Jordan Peterson, he's fucking bad motherfucker. Dude, I was actually just watching an interview when he was talking to that one lady.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember. She was getting all up in her feelings and he was just fucking shutting her down left and fucking right, dude. It's like, and you know what's crazy is that they fucking get on this guy for fucking bullshit, his own personal fucking struggles, as if we all don't go to our fucking go through shit in life. You know what I mean? But to try to discredit him for, you know, what he believes in, it's bullshit, you know. And I know you know a lot about him.
He never claimed to be perfect, so everybody's got their problems. He's just trying to help. He's trying to guide mainly young men, but also women, how to deal with their struggles.
Yeah, to help young men develop, you know, and and honestly to help women understand men more.
Well, there's a perfect example of he's an expert in his field, but you want to fucking shun him and call him a Nazi because something he said
because he disagrees with other experts.
Yeah. So
it's bullshit, man. And that's what I tell people about when they bring up experts. There's not one right way.
Yeah.
There's not. Everyone's different. Everyone goes through life different. So let people live the way that helps them as long as they're not hurting anybody else.
Yeah. Exactly.
But hell yeah, Jake. I appreciate you listening, man. You know, I've talked to your dad too before, and, you know, I'm definitely going to have him on, call in, and he always has good advice too. If you have anything, man, just hit us up, man. Let us know. We'd love to hear, you know, from everybody. So just like and share and help us get out there, man.
All right, man. No problem.
Thanks for coming on, dog.
All right, man. Good hearing from you.
All right, I'll let you guys later.
Yeah. Happy Father's Day. We'll talk to you later.
Yep, you too.
Bye. So, Austin.
Yeah.
We talked to some people. What'd you think?
Callers. That was dope. I liked having them on.
I know. Hopefully more people come through, man. You know, it ain't scary, y'all. Don't be scared out there.
Leave some comments. Let us know if you want to get on.
You can remain anonymous. You know, if you don't want us to read your name out, we will not. Trust me, we will not. Ask us whatever's on your mind, man. Don't hold it in. That's what we don't want you to do.
Whatever kind of questions. I mean, you've heard me on here saying some retarded shit. So
we all have.
It don't even matter.
Don't even matter, man.
Just get on.
Hit us up.
No time to explain.
Yeah. No time to explain. Get in.
Get in, pussy. Yeah.
But nah, man, it was pretty cool, man. I think hopefully this becomes bigger and bigger, and we can. You know, bring some more people too, you know,
for sure.
People that don't even know us, man. You know, I mean, fuck, if there's one thing about me, man, you know, is that I love talking to people, bro. I do.
Yeah.
Like, I love hearing, even if I don't fucking agree with you, human beings are interesting.
Yeah.
You know, and I want to see and understand and hear what makes you believe that way or think that way or, you know, whatever, man. I mean, it's all interesting to me, man. You know, and the more people that reach out, and the more opens even our eyes and our minds and helps us.
That's just what we're trying to do, really. We're trying to open people's eyes.
Yeah, pretty much, man.
That's what the purple pill is all about.
Yeah, because ultimately, if you think about it, and this is just me explaining it, maybe Justin and Austin feel differently, but the purple pill can be related to anything in life. I mean, it's literally, you know, using both pills to see reality, you know, and reality ain't just conspiracies. It's anything in your life, you know, in how I believe it.
I mean, everything has multiple, like, sides.
Yeah.
So look at it in every way it can be looked at.
Yeah, don't stick yourself in a bubble. You won't grow. You will not grow if you stick yourself in a bubble, you know. So be open-minded, people. Be open-minded.
Absolutely.
But yeah, next week,
we got some good stuff for next week.
We got some good stuff next week. You know, like I said, I threw out a little teaser there, you know. And earlier in the episode, Justin will be back with us. David should be back with us. And we'll be on Moving Again. And hopefully here soon. I know we did get asked. They want more episodes out, you know, and we want that as well. You know, this thing takes time, a lot of time, you know, away from our families. You know, we all work, you know, full-time jobs. You know, we're trying. Hopefully we can kind of start to be able to, once this thing becomes more comfortable, more easier, we can get more content out for you guys. Because I mean, shit, if I could do a fucking podcast every fucking day, I would. Yeah. Shit, we got enough shit we talk about every day that, you know, we could do that, you know. But for right now, we got that one episode a day. Like I said, I have been thinking about making it to where it's not a week behind. I'd like to hear some feedback on that. Maybe you guys can let me know if that, you know, is a big issue. I mean, I kind of see an issue, but then again, I kind of don't, you know. I mean, there's some podcasts out there that I listen to that I know that are, you know, about a week behind. So, and it doesn't really bother me, but, you know, I'd like to hear from you guys. So let me know. You almost knocked that.
Yeah, my dog almost took that stand out.
Yeah. Sorry about the dogs, y'all. We all got dogs. We ain't in the professional studio.
We're
so
pet lovers around here.
Yeah, we love pets, man. So one day maybe we'll be in a studio. I'm looking. I'm trying to find a place for us, man. That way we can give you guys the best audio we can. For right now, just know I'm editing like a motherfucker. And I ain't editing what we're saying. That does not happen on P3. We say whatever the fuck is on our minds.
No filter.
No filter, dog. We ain't scripted. There ain't no narrative over here. You know, we ain't about that, you know. And but I do try to edit out all the background noise and shit that I can. So I'm trying. So anybody out there that's got some experience in audio engineering, hit me up.
Yep.
Other than that, like I said, Justin will be back from his little vacay with all his little divas out there, little boyfriends out there. You know, I seen they were having a great time.
Yeah, what was up with you taking a picture under that owl, Justin?
Oh,
you trying to say something about Moloch?
You was over there blaming fucking David for being the plant. I don't know.
Ooh, yeah.
Shit, man, we might have two
subliminals
plants
right there, dude.
We might have two plants. We got Tesla battery over there, and we got fucking Mr. Owl guy.
Yeah, I think everyone's a fucking plant now, but me, I don't trust none of you guys.
But hell yeah, man, we're gonna be back next week, and yeah, y'all, we appreciate all the love, man. Keep commenting, keep subscribe, man. We on everything, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, everything, man, everything. So hell, you can even go straight to Buzzsprout, follow us on Facebook, we on Instagram, show the love, man, show the love. So all right, well, I guess that's it. Austin, you got anything else?
Nope, just keep rolling with us because we're not stopping. We're just gonna keep going.
Hope y'all have a great work week, man. Hang in there. I know life is fucking hard, man. Hang in there. Like I said, don't hold the shit in. Shit, send it to us. Let us know what you're thinking, man. Let it out. So
yeah, we'll talk about fucking anything, man.
Well, this is P3 Purple Pill Phenomenon, man.
Purple Pill. Peace.
We out.